Okay, we're gonna get into like some news. Actually, I seen this story today, but it's a transgender student, 15, was attacked between classes in Cobb County, and the students who attacked him are still in school. So I guess give me your thoughts on the attack, and are you comfortable with calling like a person who was obviously a guy or female?
Um, to me, that's really a touchy situation. I feel like, I mean, as far as physical violence on anybody for their sexual orientation or for their color or for any prejudicial purpose, I think that's definitely unacceptable. And to do it at such a young age, you're already creating a certain type of climate for as people get older. So I don't definitely want anybody to think that it's appropriate to physically harm somebody for the choice of what sexual gender they want. Now the flip side is, how do you get past the point? Okay, just say if they didn't tell you that they were transgender. Say they didn't tell you.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
Yeah.
And then they finally tell you. Are you just as mad?
I think you would be more furious, especially y'all that messed around or something like that.
So if I tell you and you still mad, what recourse do I have?
Be like murder or a violent attack. That's what a lot of guys.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not with the community, but I'm not against them. And coming from Illinois, coming from where I came from, it was definitely unacceptable. Back then, if you were of that community, we said you was in the closet. That's what they say. They speak like they're in the closet. But now everyone has come out, so their comfort level is heightened because they can come out now. But the people who may not be against it, or who not with it, they're a little bit more uncomfortable. So I think it's more just, communication and dialogue. But I want them to tell me. If I see a woman and I think you're a woman, please tell me if you have been a man at some point in your life. Just let me have that choice, because then I'm walking away.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at you, but that's what you were, and this is what you is. I know what you is, but I know what you were, and that's gonna be the deciding factor.
Okay, so do you think it's right for them? Because, matter of fact, it was somebody when I used to work at, well, I ain't going to say the name, but I used to have this job, and it was like, the supervisor was like, yeah, if somebody here want to be called, if it's really a dude and they say, I want to be called a woman, they said, we have to call them whatever they want to, or we can get fired. So do you think that's fair? Even if it could be like a person, they'll just throw on a wig and a lipstick and I'm a woman now. You think that's fair? Like,
oh, it's not, and I probably wouldn't want to do it. So if you call yourself Bertha, I'm gonna call you B. What up, B? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and that's where we're at now. They're rather for us to be uncomfortable just to make somebody else comfortable. So I really wouldn't agree with it. I wouldn't nut up about it, but I would make it comfortable for me, just as if you want to make it comfortable for you. So if you a dude, you 6'7", big old Jerry Rice football hands, and you tell me you want me to call you Candace, I'm gonna call you C.
So, okay, so what if the administration come down to you and say, look, you need to call them whatever name or we gonna fire you. So would you?
That'd be tough. That'd be tough. Because at that point, I don't even want to call you. I don't want to call you anything. You've created this situation. I don't even want to, you know what I mean? Because now, you're infringing on my right if I don't feel comfortable calling what appears to be to me a man, but they dress up as a woman.
Yeah.
And I have to submit to that because now you're trying to mentally fuck me.
Yeah, because matter of fact, it was a girl who had a beard and big ass titties, and that she wanted to be called a guy name, and the lady who was in like the gate where we checked in, she wouldn't call her that, and she ended up getting fired.
See, that's power.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But it's a sticky situation that they have as far as the whole LBG community. But shout out to y'all. You know what I mean? No disrespect to them.